I'm so in love with her, but this relationship is draining every bit in me. A quick TLDR, I've been dating the absolute love of my life for 11 months now. She's so beautiful, pretty, absolutely has everything I ever could ask for. But for the past 4 months, I've been silently suffering. We're college students with strict parents. So, the only time we get to really talk to each other is after our parents sleep, 11 p.m. usually. We began dating when both of us had our summer breaks, so we'd talk from 11 p.m. to 4 to 5 a.m. and wake up late. That schedule was fine as I am used to sleeping / 6 hours a day and she takes afternoon naps and sleeps like 8 hours a day in total. Manageable stuff, right? Well, college started and we quickly realized we wouldn't be able to stay up too much. We both would have to wake up at 6, so, staying up till 12 a.m. seemed fine until fights started breaking out between us, the usual kind. It wasn't much of an issue, 'cause she used to communicate. Lately, she's been refraining from doing so, and expected me to solve everything on my own. I mean, sure, that'd work like 1 out of 10 times, but I can't do that forever. If she really has a problem with something that happened due to me or any other reason, she can tell me. I'd be there for her as always. Those clueless nights where I didn't feel 100% on my health, she kept insisting for some more time and I, at start, didn't mind much. It was when I brought up sleeping early that she snapped at me. "You've lost interest, you don't even want to talk to me," and many more of such takes, when all that happened was that I was tired. I reluctantly agreed to some more time. 1 a.m. curfew, we agreed, but she'd take it to 2 a.m. by threatening to not talk to me for the next entire day. Man, she's the only real friend I have, so I miss her when she doesn't talk to me. I slept for 2 to 3 hours for a good 2 months, but I couldn't imagine what would follow. Since last week, I've lost my morning erections and my libido has dipped. I'm usually the freaky one as I fantasize about our intimate times like 3 to 4 times daily. I work out 4x a week and have a healthy diet. I looked it up and my symptoms match those of a testosterone dip. I confessed this to her and proposed that I'll sleep at 12 a.m. I damn near begged that she'd understand this, but all to vain. She didn't talk to me for 2 days and since hasn't brought up this issue. I still have to stay up till 1 to 2 a.m. I was lucky that the weekends were near. I've gotten like 15 hours of sleep yesterday, but she still keeps me up at night. What to do, just felt I needed to vent this out. TLDR, GF doesn't understand my physical problems, drop in testosterone levels, and coerces me to stay up at night, which further increases the problems. If confronted, she refused to talk to me for long durations. I need some advice, desperately. First comment. How old are you guys? She sounds very immature, but I'm also not sure why your parents have any say in this relationship. They shouldn't and you should set boundaries with them. You should read into silent treatment. It is emotional abuse or manipulation. She is giving you silent treatment as a punishment when you try to express your feelings. She threatens more silent treatment when you say you need to sleep earlier for your physical health or your education. This all sounds toxic and draining. She's not respecting you and your needs at all. I think you should gather the self-respect to try to express your feelings and enforce boundaries one more time. She needs to agree that silent treatment is not okay. She needs to start communicating. Then she needs to start respecting you and your needs. All in all, she needs to see that her behavior is toxic and is really hurting you. If she can't see that, she just doesn't respect you. Good luck. Second comment. You are clearly a very kind and caring person. It seems like your girlfriend is immature because she thinks talking until 5 a.m. is normal or essential. Your sleep and your health should be prioritized. I'm sorry she is making you feel like this. This is so wrong and shows that she may not be ready for a serious relationship. As you grow up, you'll find you have less and less time to do all the things you were used to growing up, seeing friends as often, being able to drop everything for someone, etc. If she can't respect that you need a healthy amount of sleep each night, then I think this is a different conversation. What happened after she didn't talk to you for 2 days? Again, I'm really sorry you're feeling this way. Third comment. From a girl's perspective, Try to understand she just wants more of you and to spend as much time with you as possible, and that's something to feel lucky about, because many crave it. Also, if you feel you're sacrificing sleep, she's compromising hers too. What matters is honest communication. If you love her, calmly explain why staying up late doesn't work for you, including your energy, routine, or even libido, because if you can share things with strangers online, you can share them with her too. Reassure her that you think about her all day, love her deeply, and hate the distance just as much. You want the closeness, the talks, the comfort, but lack of sleep will only bring frustration and affect your relationship, which you don't want at any cost, and if she truly loves you, she'll understand and meet you halfway so you both can feel loved and sleep peacefully. Make it clear that you value the relationship deeply and don't want to risk it. And please don't listen to idiots who see everything as red flag. Human emotions are complicated, not black and white. Fourth comment. I agree. I think both of you probably have some misunderstanding, which is sometimes hard to clarify when both are too emotionally involved. Her need for attention from you is clashing with your need for sleep. When you tell her you need to sleep, she thinks you don't care for her enough and you value sleep more than her. You definitely need your sleep, and that's something you might have to bring it up in a kind and polite way so she doesn't feel ignored or not valued. Sometimes a third-person perspective helps too. So maybe have a common friend help you out here if she is okay with that. I hope this helps. Fifth comment. From a young woman, 18, I can understand where she is coming from in the sense of missing you and wanting to spend time with you and maybe being insecure about not being able to physically be with you. But, no matter what, I would never let that affect my boyfriend's health. Your health, just like hers, should always come first. Even if you eat right and work out all the time, sleep is the number one most important thing to the body. The few things I'm wondering is 1. Why are your parents so strict if you're in college? Is it a religion thing? 2. Are you guys long distance or can you see each other regularly? And 3. How did you guys meet and at what age? With the information you gave, the best solution I could say is either 1, being straight up with her and telling you absolutely love her and you want to talk to you but it's physically destroying your heath. Or, like another person said, I think letting her ignore you. I know it's a really difficult thing, but when she says she won't talk to you, just say something like, I get you're upset, I promise I do love you so much and I'm not doing this to hurt you. If you think not talking to me is the best thing to do, then that is your choice, but I really need sleep right now, I love you. And then just let her come talk to you. You need to set boundaries and limitations with her because this is also your relationship along with hers, and you can't be a good partner or a good student if you're not at your best heath-wise. Sixth comment. I was her when I was dating back when I was around 19 years/0. Then BF was 22 but his parents were stricter. I wouldn't mind calls but I used to have full mental breakdowns for not receiving texts. At that age, I used to glorify the messages. If he wants to, he would, which is true but not to an extent which destroys his health. I understand this now, but now I am 29 years/0, so hope you see what I mean. During that age I think most girls want the attention and the emotional connection, and the thoughts that go through is that she is willing to sacrifice her sleep to talk with you, so if you can't do that, it is because you have lost interest on her. Once again, this isn't true, but it's just how I used to think. I would really suggest that you talk to her in a much calmer way, and try to have a better dating plan. Something that shows her you are solid and going to be with her. You can also talk in a plural perspective, for instance, explain that it's not good for our health, so let's figure this out. We both will get sick. The terminology makes a huge difference. But I also agree with some of the people here, it takes a lot for you to handle someone who gets emotionally attached. I think it's a personality type. I would still cry if my now boyfriend doesn't talk to me. So, it's a huge decision for you as well, considering that you might be the same age as hers. Seventh comment. Just tell her you're going to bed and then don't answer the phone. Establish boundaries and stick to them. The problem will solve itself. If she leaves you, well, you are young and will meet someone else. And also, do you really want to date a person who won't let you meet your basic human needs? Eighth comment. You are fighting because you are exhausted. Both of you. 6 hours of sleep is not enough to function. You both need 7 to 9 hours each night to be fully rested. I'm betting it's not a testosterone dip, but good old-fashioned exhaustion. Or from the undue stress she is putting you through. But more importantly, this is manipulation. You have to stay up late or else I won't talk to you at all. It's what I want with no room for what you want. The fact she won't talk about it or compromise is a red flag.